What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai Premium Massive Unidentified Terrestrial, not Godzilla, Organisms, the Mutos from Godzilla 2014. That's right, my zillions. This is the Bandai Premium line, the Kaiju Bangaichi, the Kaiju Out of Land, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. The super expensive vinyl line of Kaiju that Bandai does. This is the latest offering, and it was one that I had to get because I don't really go in on the line that much, once in a while. Although I'd like to change that, but they make it so hard, you know, with the prices. This was me like $190 and then shipping, which wasn't bad because I got it from the US Bandai site, which unfortunately took forever for them to get. I'm just getting it now. It's like it's June by the time you see this. It's May 31st here. However, you know, I'm really glad to have them. I do not have any Mutos in my collection. Look at this box. It's pretty cool. It's pretty premium, I would say. It's huge, though, and I think it's, you know, way huger, most likely, than what the figures are. But that's kind of par for the course with these. Nice little Muto thing there. Sculpted by Takuma Asai. And that's very, very cool. So I dig the box. You got the backstory of getting them, you know, because I really needed to have Mutos in my collection. And there you go. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here are the Kaiju Out of Laws. I think I said Kaiju Out of Lands in the opening. It's Kaiju Out of Laws, it kind of translates to. But we're going to keep calling them Kaiju Bangaichi or Bandai Premium or Premium Bandai, however you want to call it. I don't care. I really don't care. Let's do articulation to kick things off because they got a little bit, you know. They got some good articulation, I would say. You get the shoulders here. And you get the wings here. This is a male Muto. And you get the back of the legs. The back of the legs? The hind legs. On Lady Muto here. Muto Queen? No. I don't know. I think there is a Muto Queen. You get these arms. You get these arms. Squeakies. Oh, this one's a little tight. There we go. These arms do not move. They are cut, but they do not move. At least mine do not. And then you got the back legs here. The back legs, yeah. So, you know, it's not bad. They are vinyl figures after all, so I kind of dig their articulation. So surprisingly, the Mutos came with one little accessory, and that is the analog nuke. Yeah, I'm keeping it in this plastic, and because I'm gonna lose it otherwise. I have no use for it. I'm not gonna use it at all. As you can see, the sculpt is, you know, very simply done. I'm guessing you could put it in his mouth. Let's see if I could do it. I can. So there you go. I mean, I think it holds better with the plastic on than it would with the plastic off. But it's something they did, and I just don't feel like it was a necessary thing that needed to be done. So taking a look at the male Muto in full. He's obviously a flyer, and that's pretty cool. He's obviously smaller, and that's all right as well. I really like it. I really do. It's got really nice proportions. It feels kind of perfect in those terms. He's got some interesting paint. A lot of just like lines here. Spray in an X shape, which looks a little bit odd. I don't know how much I love that, but it doesn't look horrible. It looks better on the front here of the wings. As you can see, the wings are kind of asymmetrical, which is nice. I do dig it. So this wing here is pretty good. Again, you got this white paint over this gray, and the details are really well done. A lot of nice texture in this one. A little point right there. Very, very cool. Again, you got this X here, which feels lazy to me or weird. But up here, it's pretty light as well. I do like it. That is a different type of paint, it looks like. And you get some nice line work in here. Nice folds and wrinkles. Really, really well done. Really like that wing. And here, looking pretty good as well. So yeah, I feel like these lines are just, they could have been done a little bit better. Making them look less, you know, I don't have the time for this. Here you go. But the wings do look good overall. See the top of his head looks pretty good. Nice sculpt there. Going into the back, you get some paint over here, which lightens up. The legs here look really nice. As you can see, there's like some like teal in them, and you see it better, I think, in my thumbnail, but you can really see it. There's a nice, like, I'm gonna say it's like a teal color, which gives it a nice kind of glow almost. I really like it. It's subtle, but it's there. You do see it, and you see it better in light. Like if you're looking at this not in light, then you don't really see it as well. But it's definitely there, and it's very, very nice. As you can see, it's like glossy. Very, very well done. So nice back legs here. Really great sculpts. Beautifully done. Really like it a lot. The little arms here look pretty cool. This one, his little arms don't move either, but they're nicely sculpted and painted. Chest, you can see it's got that lighter paint in there, and that looks pretty good. See all the muscle work, I guess. Muto muscle work, looking pretty nice. I do like it. And these big front arms here, awesome paint, really nicely done. Go all the way down here. Beautiful sculpt. Really love these like hook hands. So cool. I wasn't a fan of the Mutos at first, I gotta tell you. But they've grown on me over the years. And especially now that I finally have figures of them, it's very, very cool. There's some legalese on the bottoms there, but looking pretty well done. The head sculpt is pretty excellent too. Paint on the eyes is pretty good. You see like a little drop on the bottom where it kind of spilt over. You got the orange and the red there and there. Looks really good. Nothing messed up there. I didn't notice that little drop till, I zoomed in super close. So, it might, your mileage is going to vary on that. The mouth looks pretty good. There's a little bit of, wash on that, as you can see. I do dig that. I like it a lot, actually. It's a little bit of color inside the mouth, too. It's cool. Really nice sculpt work. Teeth look good. Top of the head again looks very nice. And yeah, this is a very nice Muto, except for those kind of X patterns. I'm not 100% sure I'm on board with that. But overall, really nicely done. Hey, real quick before we move on to Lady Muto here. I was looking to see if these were accurate, and sort of are. I still think they just look a little messy. Or just like a little after. This one's actually better. This one just looks like an X, and it's just like I can't stop seeing that. So I feel like this one is done a little bit better than that, but they are there in the movie. And now the big mama here, and she is awesome. Really, really cool. Awesome sculpt, awesome proportions. Just very, very nicely done. Again, she's got hook hands too, and they look very good. As you can see, you could make out different digits there, and that's pretty cool. Going up this leg, looking pretty good. There's that like teal green metallic. Look really nice. Very, very nice sculpt on that one. Here's this one. Now that greenish teal, whatever, it's more green on her, it looks like. It stands out over here because it's over this kind of white paint, and that looks pretty cool. Awesome. That looks great, actually. Love, 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 love how the paint looks on this one. So all the way down, that looks fantastic. Check out these other sides here. Looking superb. These this middle leg here looks pretty nice. I love these big giant like cuts in them. Like really deep. Deep cuts here in the skin. That looks pretty cool. I don't know. I really dig that. Back here looks really good. Like that. Very, very nicely done. So the arms are great. The little arms in there look really cool too. I like this right here. Little kind of like swirly elbow thing. Very nice. Really nice little arms. Chest looks really good. It's got this like belly here, pregnant. Looks like. That's really nicely sculpted and painted too. Like that, all the way down here. Look at all of that work. That's fantastic. Loving the paint. Back of the legs here. Back legs here. A lot of nice muscles in these. Look at that. Very cool. I like the pointy knee. You got, again, some of these big cuts in the skin. Good musculature in here. Again, that green, man. Metallic greens in there. Looks very cool. Hind legs here look nice. The toes, as you can see, there are toenails here. Then that little duo claw, kind of, without the claw. I don't know what you would call that. Duo bump. But, yeah. Hips. Childbearing hips looking good. It's got a very, like, xenomorph type of look. The butt, it's got some of that green and white, and I like that. Going up the back. Looking really, really good. Very well done. Man, so much detail. Top of the head looks fantastic. And then her eyes here, you got the red, but you got more orange. It's like more of a glow within there. You see that? I like that. Some of that orange kind of glows out into the red. Very nicely done. All of this detail here is amazing. There you can see more of the detail in the mouth. More so than the other one. It's bigger, you know, so you get more in there. So really nice colors in the mouth, the tongue, all of that. This side, the eyes look really good too. Teeth are really well done. This is fantastic, guys. Super, super good. Without a doubt, I think this one turned out a little bit better than the male Muto. Yeah, this is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And for your size comparisons, first up, we got some Godzilla 2014s for you with the SH Monstars, the NECA, the recent Playmates, and I believe that was a Bandai as well back there. You know, that guy doesn't really scale, but you know what? I didn't have any of the vinyls except for the like bigger one from 2014. I did, you know, acquire a bunch of those like more actiony ones sort of recently, I guess sometime last year. But I think these three guys all scale pretty decently with the Mutos, you know, give or take a little bit, and the way you would want to play around with them or like take pictures of them. I do feel like, you know, if you look at the head here on the SH Monstars that he's holding, it fits really, really well. It's very, very similar in size. So, you know, based on that, I feel like the scaling works pretty decently. And for some more size comparisons, here are the Mutos with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts. Whew. Wow. I'm going to be honest with you guys. These are going to be contenders for Figures of the Year. Figure of the Year. This is one set. They are just that awesome overall. Yes, I do have a little bit of a visual issue with the male Muto's wings there, but it's something that's there in the actual movie. So, you know, it's not that bad. I just feel like it could have been done just a slight, tiny bit better. But otherwise, the sculpts are superb. Man, I like that they have, you know, a fair amount of articulation for a vinyl figure. And the paint overall is really nice. I really like what they did here. I love those little, like, greenish, tealish accents on them. It just, you know, makes them pop in a subtle way. Like, pop in a subtle way sounds weird, but you know what? That's what I'm going with. I really do like it. I think they look great. To be honest, if I don't get any other Mutos in my collection, I am 100% satisfied that these guys are the perfect representation of these kaiju for my particular collection. They just look that good. I really like them a lot. So whether Playmates Toys does some, whether Hiya Toys does some, whether SH Monster Arts does some, it won't matter to me. These are fantastic, and they have set the bar pretty high for other Mutos to beat if we do get them. But very happy with the set. Really love them. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.